Alrighty, what is quacking, everyone? Today I was gonna upload a video. It was gonna be my wish list for Splatoon 3, what I want. I did post what I want to come back from Splatoon 1 and 2, and I was like, okay, cool, great, here's this, but also I made a general wish list. And then this dropped, and I was like, okay, never mind. Let's see what they gave me from that wish list. I asked for new maps, we got a new map. This new map looks very aesthetically pleasing, and I also asked for new brush. I was like, can we get a new Octa brush? They just gave us a new brush archetype. They're like, no, we're gonna give you a brand new one. Like, before I even published the video, they read my mind. They said, let's release the new brush archetype. And then I was like, oh, I hope we get a new blaster or something. They put a brand new blaster archetype in the game. So I'm like, damn. And then I asked for Tetras. Light Tetras are in the game. I was like, oh, we need new dualies. Tetras right there. And I was like, damn. So, like, I gotta, like, remake a whole video because they're, like, checking off stuff from my wish list. And then I was like, oh, I want new Samurai maps. Not a refurbished old one, a new one. Boom, new one right here. That looks very doable. And then we got some more table turf, which is whatever. That's fine. It's okay. You know, table turf is whatever. I play it occasionally, but this is so exciting. And I asked for Humpback back in the previous video, and they give me Humpback because I was like, it was one of my favorite maps. I got one of my X ranks on it. Oh, it's so good. And then they have something called Challenger Series where, you know, it's freshening up the game. It's freshening up the PvP. They added fog from Salmon Run. There's super jumps now. There's Trizookas. It looks like fun. It looks like they're like spicing up more. There's more things to do now, which is very good for the health and longevity of the game. So that's very nice because for Splatoon 2, we played that game for like years. We went hard in that game for years. We played it well after they dropped support for it. And now they're like basically making it so Splatoon 3 is going to have a very healthy longevity lifestyle, which is very nice. But anyways, I want to circle around back to that Salmon Run because in the previous video, I talked about Salmon Run a little bit because I was worried for Salmon Run. Salmon Run is fun right now in Splatoon 3. It's amazing, but the only issue with Salmon Run is Bay and Grounds. Literally, Bay and Grounds are not the best maps. They lag, high tide, low tide. Like, they're not the best. They're really not. Like, low tide on both maps is fine, but high tide on Bay is terrible. And with the new landscape of Salmon Run for Splatoon 3, it's so annoying and terrible. Like, you're just, it's bad. It's pretty bad. It lags. The new Salmon Run was not built for the old maps, so a lot of us are like, yeah, we want new Salmon Run maps that are actually made for Salmon Run. So thank God they didn't give us maps. But one thing I did raise is Smoke Yard came out in November of 2017. Arc Polaris came out in November of 2018. So my worry is that they might slow down on production of maps for Salmon Run, which I hope not, because Salmon Run needs the extra boost. With the extra wave and the extra work, those are amazing, okay? When we do those things, those are amazing events. Those are fantastic. So they're really putting in some life into Salmon Run to make it more viable, because Salmon Run is more prone to getting stale than PvP, unfortunately. So that is a huge issue. But also, since they're bringing back some guns, I still want to talk about some weapons that I still want back. I still want Nautilus to come. Like, I want a new Nautilus kit. This is going to be somewhat of a wish. Like, I'm excited about all this new stuff. I just hope we get another Nautilus that comes around. I hope we get another Dynamo. Like, Dynamo would be so fantastic. We already know Gold Dynamo's in the game, so hopefully this is where they're like, here's Gold Dynamo, everyone. Here you go. And hopefully it has Booyah Bomb and something spicy for us. And then another, either Machine or Blob. I think Blob definitely needs another kit more than Machine, because Machine is super meta. But Machine would be nice to have another kit. I love my Machines in 2. I love swapping through all 3 Machines. They were fantastic. So hopefully another Machine or Blob for sure. Definitely need another Bamboo. Bamboo or Squiffer for sure. Squiffer is a very nice supportive kit for tower, and also the range is good, and just getting kills is so satisfying with Squiffer. It's such a fun weapon, but I want a more aggressive Squiffer kit. Like, if we could have Suction Bomb Inkjet back, that'd be great. I know they're not going to do that, but something more aggressive. If we just have like Inkjet back and like maybe like, I don't know, Torpedo would be fine. but Bamboo for sure definitely needs it. It needs Burst Bomb for sure, and just another special. Burst Bomb Inkjet for Bamboo would be fantastic. We can just get a shot, full charge shot with Bamboo and throw out Burst Bomb. Would be super nice. And then X-Blow as well. X-Blow has the same kit as Nautilus. Point Sensor Rain is not the best. X-Blow feels so nice in this game, and we just desperately need another X-Blow, please, with a different kit. Like, I get it, like, people are going to defend the main weapons. They're like, oh, it's, like, good. Like, Nautilus is good. X-Blow is good and fun. But the issue is I want to utilize the whole kit. Why am I just going to only use it for the main weapon? Like, yeah, I could throw out point sensors and mark people and stuff like that, which is helpful, and Rain. But Rain is definitely outclassed by other specials, and Point Spencer isn't a lethal. Like, it's not a lethal. It's not going to slow people down. Like, if I had Toxic Mist and something else on X-Blow Nautilus, I would be happier with that than Point Sensor. And then hopefully we get like another 52 gal. Like, the 52 gal kit right now is fine. It's nice and aggressive. Wall, throwing it out. Killer Whale 5.1. Fantastic. Great kit. I just want like a different one. You know, 52 gal Deco is definitely overdue to come in here. So hopefully we get like Curling Bomb and something else. Something nice. But yeah, I know it was Curling Bomb Stingray in Splatoon 2. So hopefully we get something super nice with all of these weapons. Hopefully something new. That's my wish list for the weapons. Also, actually, we do need another Tri-Stringer or Reflux, please. We need more of these weapons to see how more fleshed out they can be. Tri-Stringer and Reflux are fine, but we're just using Reflux for missile spam. And, like, Reflux does have, like, some very good, like, different play styles for sure, like going up and getting kills with them and like trying to make sure you get your kills. Tri-Stringer is very fun as well with the full charge bombs that just sit there from the arrows. So I want more kits so these weapons can be a little bit more fleshed out and have like different play styles. And same thing with Splatanas. Like, we need more Splatanas as well. Like, now Splatana Wiper's in a good place. It's super annoying. It's glass cannon. You just run in there with a bunch of QR, haunt, and come back, and you're just like, yep, here it is, some stealth jump, and you're just messing people up with just a bunch of QR. And you just go in to die. You go in like you're the 300 defending Sparta from the Persians. You just sit there and murder people. So we definitely need more Wipers and Tri-Stringers in the game. So hopefully we get those. Those are my wishlist weapons, and I hope they bring back some other specials as well, or maybe like a new special perhaps. When I asked for special backs, I was like, can I have Bomb Rush or Bubbles back? Bomb Rush was a super fun special. It wasn't the best in 2, but it was really fun to just, you know, throw a bunch of bombs out there and maybe get a kill. Suction Bomb Rush the zone. Burst Bomb Rush and Soda Slosher, just rush down someone with a special and just unload burst bombs on them. So fun. And Bubbles, I definitely feel like Bubbles need to come back for sure. It was just such a fun special, and it was a rewarding special because it took skill to use. Using the double bubble bombo, the burst, the insta pop combo, that thing. Yes, I can speak. The insta pop combo, so rewarding, and E-Leader had bubble as well, and you can use bubbles to cover the zones or to cover your teammates and use bubbles to push in and not pop them. So it was very rewarding with bubbles to do certain things with them, to pull off certain things. Also, there's some funny clips of people just getting kills with bubbles. Like, the bubble just sits on a person and they just die to the bubble. So that's super hilarious as well. But bubbles are just really rewarding and they need to come back. If a new special was to come back though, like, I thought of some different ones, like how we have the table turf, maybe like a table turf-esque type thing where like we get like 3 or 5 cards that show up, and like you throw one card and it's like an insta splat or something. You throw another card and it just throws out like a burst bomb, kind of like the wheel thing from Mario Kart where it has all the different abilities and they just show up and you can just throw them out if you time it correctly. Something like that would be pretty fun, I think. Or if we got like a Moz-esque special where we turn into a little bobber and just run up and it turns the camera into a top down and we just like make a line and just find someone and just chump up and eat them or something like that. And when we jump up, we have like, it's kind of like landing or like similar to crab, where like once it's gone, like you're standing there, so like you can get punished if you don't use it properly, but that might make it a little bad. And then something else I thought is maybe like fries special from the story, except it's like you get like 3 eels and you throw them out in like a straight line in a wave, and it makes a huge wave of paint. So it'd be good for like zones, to paint the zones, and like they explode when they collide with the wall, and if you're standing in the way you get insta splatted. So something like that, I think that would be great. But this is fantastic news. I love all the new things that are coming, the maps, everything. And then I just added on some stuff that I want for my wish list, because Nintendo decided to post this before I got to post my wish list video. So there's that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a swell day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.